Hi everyone, I'm Jessie from Dadi NZ, and I have been meaning to do this video for a really long time. This is all about cuticle oil. In my opinion, and in most nail techs' opinions, cuticle oil is the best thing you can do for your nails. It is just a lifesaver. So today I'm going to go through all the benefits of it and show you some products that can really help your nails. Okay, so by cuticle oil I mean this kind of stuff. I've got a whole bunch of products here to show you, but I will go through first and tell you what it does. It's not a short-term fix. Like, if you're watching this video looking for a short-term fix, like seriously get out. I get so sick of comments being like, why won't it work straight away? Because seriously, this is a long-term fix and it will really work, okay? Just trust me. So one of the things that cuticle oil does is it helps to prevent hangnails, if you know what those are. They're the little bits on the side of your nail sometimes that like peel off and you pull them and it hurts and they bleed and they're just gross. It really helps prevent them because it moisturizes the whole area and just stops that sort of splitting from happening. Speaking of splitting, it will also really help the lamination of the nails. It's also called splitting depending if you're a nail tech or not or what terminology you use. But that's kind of when the nail, oh, I've got polish on right now, but when you sort of push the nail across here and bits will like split off. I used to get that all the time before I started looking after my nails properly, so I do know how annoying it is and how much it thins out your nails. Cuticle oil will also make it appear that your nails are growing faster. It doesn't actually make them grow faster, but because they don't break as often, it looks like they're growing really fast. Cuticle oil also softens your cuticles, which means it is a lot easier to push them back, because I know some people have really hard cuticles and it's hard to get that nice sort of line around there because there's just cuticle growing out and it's a bit yuck. It's best to soften it over time with cuticle oil rather than just pushing back with like a cuticle pusher or something instantly and pushing really hard, because that can really damage what's called the eponychium. It's also the best cure for brittle nails. Like if you find that you hit your nail against a door or something and they just break instantly, you've probably got quite brittle nails, and that means they're very dry and just really easy to break. And this is a really good cure for that as well. So basically the reason cuticle oil is so great is because it's really, really moisturizing. There are heaps of things in everyday life that dry out your nails and your cuticles and your skin. For example, water is very damaging to your nails. If you put your hands in water a lot, it'll like hydrate the nail at first and it'll look like it's really good, but actually then the water will dry out and leave your nail drier and more brittle than before. So it's really important to keep them oiled because the oil creates kind of a barrier to the water coming in. Same with like harsh chemicals and stuff like that. It all contributes to your nail health, and you can't avoid these things. You've got to actually do the dishes and clean your bathroom and stuff, but it's just ways of making your nails be a bit more resilient to these things. Okay, so you should apply cuticle oil 1 to 2 times a day. Okay, so you have to excuse the crappy footage here and my croaky voice. I'm adding this in later on as I forgot to show you how to apply it while filming this. As you can see, if you're using a product with a brush, just brush it on, then massage it across your cuticles and your nails. If you're using an applicator pen, apply it straight onto the nails and then massage. And with a cream, just dip your finger in and massage it in. Common sense really, but I thought I'd mention it. Something really important to remember is that your nails are already grown out, they are dead. You can't make your nail here already perfect. You can make it look nicer, you can maybe cover it a bit to stop it from breaking as easy, but you cannot make it perfect instantly. It's no quick fix. You've got to wait for the nail to grow out again healthy. This can take anywhere from 6 months to 2 years just because it is a process and you might forget to use it as much. But it really, really is worth it, like first-hand experience, and plenty of people I know who have contacted me saying thank you so much for telling me this other stuff in my old video. It's helped me lots. Look at my nails now and it really, really does help. So I hope that's useful. Anyway, moving on, some of the products I would recommend. These are partially ones I've bought, partially ones I've requested from companies that I knew their products already were good, so I trusted them, and just ones I've had recommended to me. So I'm first going to show you this one. This is Lemony Flutter, and this is from Lush. It is not an oil, it's actually like a lotion with a butter, and it looks like that. There's a heap in this, it'll last forever. It's 50 grams I think, and oh, it smells so good. It smells like lemon. It's, yeah, oh, divine. And it costs, where did I write it down? $19.90 for the 50 grams. So that's a pretty good price considering how much you get. And that's New Zealand pricing, by the way. I'm not sure about other countries. Another product I would recommend, in fact I've actually gone through a whole bottle of this before, this is a brand new bottle, is what's it called? Apricot Cuticle Oil by Essie. This smells absolutely amazing as well. Yeah. Oh my god, I missed that. It's really divine. It smells like apricots and it's really, just really, really good. And so you can get it from farmers for about $25. Overseas, obviously, it's a lot cheaper. New Zealand and Australia have insane pricing for makeup, beauty related stuff. Another little late addition, Sally Hansen Cuticle Massage Cream is a great little cream that smells amazing. It's got an apricot scent and it has really good reviews. I couldn't find an exact price for New Zealand, but I assume it'd be about $15 to $20. Okay, next I'm going to show you this Cuticle Oil by Madame Glam. I've been using this a lot lately. Actually, it's kind of been my go-to. Even though I've had all these products to use, I kind of just chose one that I really like the smell of and have been using it heaps. The scents are honestly, it changes the whole thing. You want to use them all the time because they smell so good. This one smells like candy canes or like mint. I didn't really pick up the smell, I just knew I liked it. I'm really terrible with the scents. But my husband was like, that smells really good. It smells like candy canes. And yeah, it does. Oh, so good. And kind of tastes good too. I realised I was licking my fingers once and it was cuticle oil. Slightly weird. And that is $10.95, and I think that might be either US or probably Australian dollars. But yeah, I'll link to all the websites and that down below so you can look them all up. I have also used up a whole bottle of this before. This is Sally Hansen Vitamin E Nail and Cuticle Oil. Vitamin E is a really good product for your nails. Vitamin E has got lots of antioxidants and stuff. I'm not going to go through all the different properties and benefits of the different kinds of oils that are in these products, because if it makes any sense, because I'll just drag this video out for ages. But you can always just Google them and I'll write down some of the key ingredients down below in the description box. Okay, one of my old favourites, which if you've been watching me for a while you probably already know I love this, and this is Starkin Cuticles. It's a local New Zealand business. Very small, very lovely, and it is just the most divine smelling cuticle oil ever. I have probably gone through maybe like 6 or 7 bottles of this. They're little, but they are just divine. They're so good. There's like chocolate macadamia nut cookie flavour and lemon meringue pie. They are my favourite too, and they're just so good. I wish you could smell them for the video. I'm sorry you can't. Yeah, and these are really cheap too. They're $4.50. Well, they might be going up in price, I'm not sure. They're actually out of stock right now, but I will leave a link down below so you can check if they are back in stock. Also, an update on Starkin too. They are looking at shipping internationally, so keep an eye out for that, because I know a lot of my overseas followers were like, I want to buy some of that stuff, but they couldn't, and hopefully now you can, or soon you will be able to. I'm just moving down here, my feet were getting sore. Okay, this next product is called Rosehip Fruit and Seed Serum, and it's by Plante, or Planty, I'm not sure how to say it. But my friend Lena gave this to me. She's got a blog too, it's down below. And it's actually for your skin, but I find it really useful to apply it to my skin at night time and then just rubbing the leftovers into my cuticles, because it's just like it's there, why not use it? And it's been really good, so I figured I would let you know about that too. And it costs, it's quite expensive actually. It's $44.90 for 30 grams. But yeah, if that's in your budget and you'd like some of this, look it up, I'll leave all the links below. Okay, so this next product's actually for hair, I think. Hair and skin, that's right. I got it as a little sample from a beauty expo, and it just looked really good for nails as well. I haven't tried it yet, but it's Argan Oil, and Argan Oil is just really good in general. The brand is called, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it looks like Kathy, or Katie with a silent H. Organic Argan Oil is the name, and it costs $24.90 for a 30ml bottle. And this is a mini bottle, this is just a 5ml sample bottle. Okay, the final 2 products are probably the ones I recommend the most if you can afford them, I guess. Most things are similar prices here, but I don't know, these ones have jojoba in them, and the jojoba is a really key ingredient for this sort of thing. Jojoba penetrates right into the nail bed and can moisturise the nail rather than just going on top and into the skin. Duncan, my cat's sitting right next to me. So this is called Dadi Oil, and it's made by a brand called Famous Names. You can buy it from Monaco Nails and Beauty, which is an awesome company in Auckland. I will leave the links down below, and you can get it for about $10 for this size bottle. You can also get them in bigger bottles. I'm not too sure of the pricing for that, but if I do figure it out, I will leave it down below. This has just got really good ingredients. It's got like the perfect combination of everything. So I would definitely recommend that. Duncan says hi. He went to the vet today. He cost $123 for like 10 minutes. Anyway, the last product here is called Simply Pure by Bliss Kiss, and it is really, really good. It's got a lot of jojoba oil in it, and jojoba, as I said before, is a really important ingredient for penetrating the actual layers of a nail plate. through all the keratin and stuff, so yeah, really good product. So this is actually not too expensive. I thought it was more than this. It's $20.79, I think that's US, for one of these plus a 15ml refill bottle. And these are quite handy because you can just put them in your bag and they won't leak everywhere and stuff, and they won't spill. Yeah, so I will link to that down below as well. So I hope you found this video useful. I've probably got a few more things I'm meant to talk to you about. I wrote down like a million notes and they're on all these different pieces of paper. Nails should be flexible and not brittle. That's quite important. I'm just going to read out these random things. Oh, you can apply it over acrylics and nail polish and gel polish and stuff. Again, yeah, there's moisturising qualities and lots of cuticle oils, like avocado oil is very moisturising. Vitamin E has antioxidant properties which repair and protect the nail. Jojoba penetrates the nail plate layers. I've said this like 3 times now. So I'm just going to talk to you about one more thing, but first, just as a wrap up, cuticle oil once or twice a day will make a huge difference for your nails. They will seem to grow faster, they won't split as easy, they will not have hangnails as much, and it does take time to do it every day for like pretty much forever, as long as you want healthy nails for, but it is worth it. Yeah, cannot recommend it higher. And yep, okay, so I thought I'd quickly show you some of the other products that some of these companies sent me. They sort of sent me some bonus things, which is awesome. Look, I can't reach. So Bliss also sent to me a few other products. It was like their starter kit, and it was really cool. And one of those products was, I don't have it with me right now, it's somewhere in my nail stuff. It's called Simply Peel, and it's like a liquid latex sort of thing that you put around your skin when you're doing water marbling and gradients to protect the skin. I haven't used it yet, but I really want to, and if you want a video about that, please let me know down below. That rhymed. They also sent me this. It's like a lip balm. It's a lotion stick, and it's pretty good. I've used it a fair bit so far. It seems nice, and it's probably got lots of great qualities in it as well if it's the same company. Also, Lush sent me Helping Hands hand cream, and this is really good. I've used it quite a few times and I just really like it. Doesn't smell particularly amazing though, but it's good hand cream. I also got sent quite a few like strength treatment, what do they call them, strengtheners, nail strengtheners. So strengtheners and base coats and that will add an extra layer of protection, but that's all it is an extra layer. I'm yet to be convinced otherwise. But you know, it's better than nothing, so if you want to get a strengthener, get a strengthener. Or else just put on polish or a base coat. So I hope you found this video useful. Please thumbs up if you did, and subscribe and all the wonderful things. Thanks heaps for watching, and I'll see you next week with a new nail art tutorial.